Hi everyone, what's the trend for gold miners? Is gold really the perfect hedge play for when the market crashes and there's a recession? Well, if you want to find out, then keep on watching. Come to Remora TC to trade like a shark and not get eaten by one. Let's school together to protect and grow our money. We've got here the GDX ETF. It's gold miners. I want to highlight how far back this weekly chart goes. Okay, so this is weekly. Each candle is a week of action. The chart goes all the way back to 2019. I want to highlight a key area here, which is this lower trend line, which I've annotated in purple. As you can see, at the 2020 crash, this was the March time frame. I'll just zoom in a little bit for us here. On this red candle, this is 1 week worth of action. Price had this big, huge drop. It dipped below, okay, below the purple line, which means it did a wick. By the end of the week, it closed above the purple line. The second week, after that, price opened up high. Okay, so on a green candle opens up high. The week's price action, it went down, down, down. It fought down here, all the way down to this point down here. But by the end of the week, price rose and closed yet again above the purple line. So what does this mean? Why is this so important? What I'm saying is this purple line is well respected by the bulls. When price comes down to this line or dips below it a bit, it gets bought back up. So then let's fast forward over to this zone here. This is the end of 22, so perhaps the third quarter. You can see price comes down. It even closes on this red candle at the end of the week on the purple line. Second week, it went down, also hit that, came back up. There's a wick here. That means price did dip underneath during the week. But every time, it stays above the purple line. Now, if you have been following my channel for a bit, you've probably participated in the trade going up here. I mean, we did pretty well on this trade here because it price respected this line. And I'm going to use the same hypothesis that price will yet again respect this purple line over here in this time frame. So here we are approaching the end of 23, and I feel price where it is here, it's continuing to consolidate, and I feel that there's some downward pressure that will help bring the price down to a good entry point for us over here somewhere. This was the weekly chart. Let's go to the daily to get a slightly better view about perhaps how to play this trade, what the setup is. This is the daily chart. Each candle is a day's worth of action. So this is my thought. I'm not suggesting that you do it, but this is how I would play it, is I'm going to wait for price to continue to decrease. I may take a small, maybe half a position here, long, when it hits this downward black line. Okay, but I think what's going to happen is I think price is going to further degrade and hit the purple. Now, when it does that, what you'll see is I anticipate that from an RSI standpoint, this lower part here and the future part, a low of price here might be a higher value somewhere here. Let's say it's about right here. It will be higher than this RSI over here. Okay, even though price is lower. Okay, actually let me annotate in black here. Okay, so if you look at this square and this square, and where I feel price will be here, so I'll make this a triangle. The RSI value may be, let's say, right here. Okay. So whereas price is downwardly sloping this way, it will be upwardly sloping on the RSI, ever so slightly. I feel the perfect entry, is near this purple line. Okay, it's anywhere here. But that's how I would play it. Now, what is the risk reward? What's the, why would we want to do this? Well, let's clean this up a little bit. When I checked earlier, the move from here, where price is, down to here, that's about a 15% discount. So let's wait. And then from the about here all the way up to the purple line, that's approximately, I think it was like 50, a little bit more than 50%. Okay, so what, $25 to $38 almost. All right, so that's my assessment of GDX. Remember, I'm not a investment advisor. This is just for educational purposes only. But if you found this video useful, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe, share it with your friends. And as always, good luck with your trading.